What's up, nerds? My name's Cory Bergeron. You're watching Cory Bergeron Recordings, and we are back with a brand new video. It's been a while since I've posted a video on this channel, and a lot has changed in the last couple months, so I figured I would make an update video to kind of get back in the swing of things and let you know what's going on in my life. So I guess the first thing is, I'm not in my basement anymore. I'm actually back here at Pebble Studios. This is the studio where I've recorded the vast majority of the projects that I've worked on, and it's been a while since I've actually been here due to the pandemic and me working remotely from home. Let me tell you, it is so refreshing to be able to work out of the studio again. I'm sure many of you worked from home during the pandemic, and it's fun at first, but when you're an audio engineer and you can do mix revisions at any time of the day, you really start to blur the lines between work and life, and it leaves you in a constant state of stress. And then the next thing you know, you haven't showered in a couple days or changed your clothes, and you start asking yourself weird existential questions. So yeah, being back here at the studio is super refreshing, super motivating, even though it's just me here because of the whole lockdown situation where I live. It is good for my mind. So since we're here, let's talk about the studio. This studio has some amazing gear that I have the privilege of using whenever I want, but for the longest time, the computer in this studio has been a piece of shit. So I finally just said, yo, I'm gonna buy a new computer. So I did. I bought an Apple Mac Mini M1 fully loaded, and it works, which is a nice change of pace. The only problem with the new computer was that it wasn't compatible with the studio's old converters. So those had to be replaced as well. I knew that going into it, so I went ahead and balled out and bought the Antelope Orion 32 Plus. Thousands of dollars later, we have a studio that I can actually use to its full capabilities. This is great because my band Locket has started writing a new album. We started the process a couple months ago in my basement, and since we all live in different cities, we decided that we should meet up once a month or so for about a week at a time to chip away at the project. When we make a record together, we blur the lines between demoing and writing versus actually recording the project, so who knows when the actual recording process will start. There's not a whole lot else I can talk about regarding the project. All I can say is be patient. I'm excited with what we have so far, and I'm confident that we're gonna make something special. On the contrary to obsessing over a project for months trying to make a masterpiece, I made a track with Red Light Blue. Do you know who Machine Gun Kelly is? Red Light Blue and I recently made a song where we tried to sound exactly like him, and I think we were pretty spot on, and so does everybody else, except for this guy.
So, and yep, put out a record anyone gives a bleep about. Oh, no, take your time, we'll wait. No, exactly, sad weirds.
This guy hates me. If you're familiar with MGK, you have a sense of humor, and you want to check out how we made the track, go check out the video on Red Light Blue's channel. If you just want to listen to the song, I will leave a link for it down below in the description. Okay, changing gears. We're all over the place in this video, but that's okay. As some of you may know, I've been offering my audio production services through Fiverr. My most popular gigs have been mixing and songwriting, but recently I teamed up with my friend Chris Stevenson to offer premium drum recording. I realized that I had access to a recording studio with all the gear you need to make a great drum recording, and then I have a friend named Chris who's played with everybody in the world. He's a phenomenal session player, and he loves to play drums, so I called him and I was like, yo, do you want to do this? Here's our best attempt at making an ad to sell this service on Fiverr.
Hi, my name's Chris Stevenson, and I'd love to record drums for your project. Now, when you hire me, you're going to get a professional drum performance recorded in a state-of-the-art recording studio with state-of-the-art gear by Cory Bergeron. You'll receive individual files, a mixed stereo bounce of the drum performance, as well as a photo reference of how the drums are panned. When you hire me, I can write a drum part from scratch. You can also send me a reference performance and I will record it exactly as is. If you want a video of the performance, if you'd like the drums to be quantized to the grid, or you'd like multiple takes of the drum performance with different drum fills so that you can assemble the best drum performance for your song, be sure to check out the gig add-ons. Feel free to click through the videos to check out more samples of my work. My name's Chris Stevenson, and I'd love to get started on your project today.
So yeah, that's what selling your soul looks like. If you need drums tracked, don't hesitate to reach out. So there you go, there's a little update on my life. I spend my weeks mixing tracks, writing songs, playing session guitar and bass on tracks, editing tracks, and now recording drums on tracks. And this is what it's like to work in the audio industry. I want to find a way to document it and show it to you guys because I think it's really cool what I do, and I think other people might think it's cool, but I gotta find a way to do that. Anyways, that is it for this video. If you haven't yet, be sure to follow me on Instagram and Twitter. I will leave links for everything down below in the description. Thank you very much for watching. I will see you in the next video.